Hi guys, and welcome back to my second video on my YouTube channel. What is this? So today I thought I would film another vlog style video because I really enjoyed filming it and I actually enjoyed editing it as well. But I thought I'd incorporate a little bit of like a get ready with me style because quite a few of you guys have been like, oh, do a get ready with me, do like how you do your makeup. And I am not good at makeup and I'm not saying I am, but I thought I'd show you. Obviously anything is going to be an improvement from this. So yeah, I thought I'd start off with a bit of my skincare stuff because I feel like skincare for me is like the most important thing, even though I have got a little spot there, but no tea, no shade. Yeah, so I am going to be starting off using the Sadie Vitamin C eye patches. These are really, really good. So I'll just pop these on. They're quite, I'm not going to lie to you, they're a little bit liquidy. Look at that. Oh, love that. So yeah, literally just bung them on like this, leave them on for 5 minutes or so, and then I will show you what I do with the rest of my skincare routine. It is pretty basic, I'm not gonna lie. And then we got onto makeup. I'll try and keep it as short as possible because I can spend God knows how long doing my makeup and I've got half an hour to do it, so I'll be as quick as I possibly can. So let's just whip these off. It's times like this when I wish that my bedroom was a little bit more colourful. Like, it almost looks like a black and white it. Black and white, monochromed it, don't know how you say it. And I've just got like one thing of colour there, which is my little Harrods bear, and it's got a, what are they called? Bucket hats. It's got a bucket hat on it. So I'm literally just going to rub in what was on the vitamin C. So yeah, that's that. Then I go in with a serum, moisturiser, and then a primer. So the serum I've been using at the moment is this Verso one. It's the number 4. Don't know if you can see it. And I literally just pop a little bit onto my hand. Clean hands, by the way, FYI, for all the skincare people out there. I don't use dirty hands. And then I literally just rub it in, going upwards on the skin, because you don't want any wrinkles, girl. And yeah, so let that soak in for a little bit. And then I've been using, and I've been loving it recently, I was actually gifted this from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's the Magic Cream. And it's got an SPF 15 in it, so I don't use it at night because SPF really like clogs up your pores. But I've been using it during the day, and because it's not really like that hot in the UK, well, it's hot, but like it's not really sunny, I feel like I can get away with just using a factor 15. So that's what I've been doing. Just a couple of blobs, well, more than a couple. Just pop them on, rub the cream in, and this smells so good, and it makes your skin look really, really nice when it's not as spotty as mine is right now. And then let it soak in for a little bit because you don't want to put too much product on your skin before obviously you put on foundation and whatnot, because then I feel like I've got like a bit of a heavy face when I do that. And then I'm going to grab my primer because I don't know where it is. I think it's in my makeup bag. Also, how cute is this makeup bag? It's from Skinny Dip. I think it's the first of the Disney stuff that they launched like earlier this year or maybe last year, and I am obsessed with it. They've got loads of like makeup bags and really cool makeup products and phone cases, and I'm really, really excited because I'm going to Disney later on this year, and I'm like, I'm gonna collect it and save it all and bring it with me. And oh my god, the people at the airport are gonna be like, is this girl okay? For a primer, getting ahead of myself, I use the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is amazing. I've repurchased this loads of times and it actually lasts for ages as well. So I just scoop up a little bit and then dab it on my face in the places where like I feel like I need my foundation to kind of stay, and especially because it's a festival today, I always get really hot. So my kind of T-zone and like this bit on my cheeks gets really, really shiny, and I just kind of want to stop that as much as possible. Obviously it's going to get a bit shiny just because I've got like really oily skin. Let's try and prevent it for as long as we can. And this is also, so I've been told, and so the label says, and to be fair, it does feel amazing, that it's actually like really, really good for your skin. So I've been using this for ages. I don't actually think I've used another primer for probably well over a year now, maybe even longer. The Born This Way foundation and concealer. So the foundation I use in Natural Beige, which I'm not gonna lie, might be a little bit too dark for me at the moment. And then I use the Light Beige concealer to brighten under my eyes. So I'm just gonna do this. I feel like watching people doing foundation is quite boring, and also my beauty blender is really dirty, and I literally like, I don't want to show you, like, sneak peek, it's so bad. So I'm literally just dabbing in the last bits Oh my god, I love this concealer so much. To powder, so I'm going to tap it because it's running really, really low. It is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. This is a winner for literally so many people I know. Oh my god, there's not much left at all. So usually, if I'm going to like a festival, I would kind of like bake under my eyes and then kind of do everywhere. But I'm just going to try and work with what little products I have left. So I'm just gonna dab under my eyes because my under eyes get really, really creased. I don't know about any of you guys, but it's been like since forever, because I know people obviously get like problems with that like under eye creasing as they get slightly older, but like I've had it since day dot. Like I just cannot get rid of these. But yeah, so when I do powder, I quite like to do it in like a stippling motion. I'm also using the Revolution like a double-ended powder, and I think this is foundation, but I really like the brush. I think it's quite a nice shape for kind of like getting into all the places that you need. So I've been loving this. I also really like, oh my god, what's the other brush that so I use this one as well, which is Nanshy blush. It's a blush brush, but it's very good for like a packing on powder. I also like quite a few of the Morphe brushes as well. They're really good. So yeah, I'm just going to try and dab this in as much as I can. I feel like I'm going to have to pick up another one of these. If I don't pick it up today, pick up one like this week, because it's like getting to desperate times. And like the one good thing is where my makeup desk is kind of put in my room, it's like, so my window's there, obviously that's where you can see loads of light coming from. So I hope this doesn't look a bit weird, the lighting. When I like put my head like that, I can see which bits are shiny. I know that's really gross. That's like a bit of a weird thought, but like it's quite good because then you can see which bits you miss, because I always miss bits. What is next? So brows. I have started using a really cool brow product. I'm very, very late to the game with this. So it is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. Obviously this is like a staple again in so many people's makeup bags, and I use the shade Taupe. Is that how you say it? Taupe. It's kind of like a light brown shade because my brows, because my natural hair is quite dark, as you can see, my brows are quite dark, so not really dark, but like dark enough. So I use a brown shade instead of a blondie kind of shade. So I'll do these off camera just because me and my brows do not get on very well. Some days we're like best friends and some days we're like worst enemies. So fingers crossed, because I've only got 20 minutes now. So brows are on. I'm also going to be using the Anastasia Taupe, oh my god, I can't read that, Dip Brow Gel, which is really, really good actually, because my eyebrow hairs, they're quite long, so they kind of like go like that during the day and they go a bit cray. And also I'm not very good at filling in the front of my brows, because I always find that when I fill them in they end up like properly going like slug brows. So I'd rather just kind of keep them pretty like free of product and then let this sort of fill it out a little bit. So I just kind of do like a light coat through the brow. I used to oh my god, that's gone everywhere. Ah! Oh my god, I keep getting it everywhere. Sorry about my mirror as well. I've been using this one because it's a really big mirror. It's a Huda Beauty palette, which I'm thinking I'm actually going to use for my makeup. Maybe I'll use the James Charles, maybe I'll use a bit of both. I really, really want to get one of the Jeffree Star, like big star mirrors, because I think they're so cool. I might ask one for my birthday. My birthday's like next month, so maybe. So yeah, brows are on. Then we're going to move to bronzer, blush and highlight. I have been using a few different bronzers recently. Obviously my go-to is the Hoola Benefit bronzer, but I've also been using the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow palette, which is really good because it's got like the bronzer and the highlight in one go. So I'm going to be using a Morphe E48 for this, and I'm just going to kind of contour with this colour, and then I might go in with this if I need to be a bit more bronze, because my face is looking, I don't know whether it looks like it on camera, but like it's looking a bit darker than my skin, so I might just like have to go in a little bit on my neck. I'm really looking forward actually to going to this festival. I'm going with my sister. I've gone to quite a few festivals with a few friends earlier this year, and Hannah hasn't been to any festivals yet, so I thought I'd ask her to this one because it's going to be really good. So I don't know whether I said earlier, but we're going with All Out Beauty, who have basically got like a big kind of pop-up area at the festival where you can get your hair done, you can get like obviously glitter put in your hair or like on your face. I think they've got like a cool little cocktail area at the top. So yeah, we're really looking forward to going to that. I hope this is in focus still. So yeah, that would be really, really cool. We're quite a while from London, so it's probably going to take us about an hour and a half to get there. And to be fair, they asked us to get there for 1 o'clock, but it's 11:46 now, so that's not going to happen. But we're going to try our best. I think we're just going to have to like run to the tube when we get to Victoria, because I don't really like being late for things. And obviously it's a gifted experience. I want to experience the whole day. Okay, so moving on to bronzer. I am thinking of using the NARS Orgasm blush. I really, really like this, and because my dress today is quite girly, so I'm thinking of wearing this with cowboy boots. I feel like because it's British summertime, you can go a little bit more girly, whereas so when I went to We Are Festival earlier this year, and I went to, what was it, I think it was Field Day, I dressed a little bit cooler, well, cool enough, like cool for me, but I thought I'd go a little bit girlier for this one. So yeah, little girly dress and some cowboy boots. I really, really like this blush. I always end up overdoing it because I just really like the colour, but I want to be rosy cheeked today. Love that. Okay, cool. So highlight wise, I am thinking, I'm actually going to use this one here. So this is the Mitchell Sub-Zero palette from Be Perfect. I think this came out a few months ago now, and then I'm just going to use a fan brush, wherever that is, and this is one of the iconic London fan brushes, and I've been using it for a very long time. I'm thinking of going for the shade In Blankets. I haven't used this for a while actually, but I remember it being really, really good when it wants to show up. Maybe I'll use a different brush. I do have a highlight brush somewhere. Here we go. I'll use this one. So this is the Morphe M501. Hopefully this will show up a bit better. Oh yeah, there we go. It's one of those things, because it's like, because the lighting's a bit weird in here, because obviously my window's just there. I don't know how it's actually going to look when it's on, when it's front facing. Fingers crossed it will look nice. It's a nice colour on here. I'll just be blinding to the gods, glowing for the gods. This is really, really nice. I'll just put a little bit there as well. Make those lips look bigger because they are very, very small. And yeah, this is really nice actually. It's got like I don't know whether you can see it, it's got like a purple holographic kind of vibe to it. It's very, very nice. Also, apologies for the absolute poodle hair. I need to kind of like brush this out and put some like oil through it, but I thought I'd let it kind of settle whilst I do my makeup, and hopefully it'll like drop a little bit and then it'll be fine. And then at the festival they said they're going to be doing hair stuff anyway, so I just thought, well, I'll just curl it and then they can do the magic later, because I'm really, really bad at hair. Since I cut it short, I just don't really know what to do with it. I either just straighten it or I curl it and then I like tuck one bit behind my ear, and that's kind of me done. I'm really like, I can't do it. It's too short. I can't plait, I can't do anything. So it's pretty bog standard for me. Moving on to eyeshadow. Maybe I will go for the Huda Beauty. So this is the Desert Dusk palette. This is really, really good. I feel like maybe I'll go for like a red, orange, pink, sunsetty kind of colours. Because to be fair, a lot of my brushes aren't clean and they're kind of in similar colours. So I'm going to start off with Desert Sand just as kind of a base all over. I'm not very religious with like how I put this on, by the way. Like, it's kind of just a whatever. If there's any like foundation left that's kind of like shiny and sticky, I just kind of want to get rid of that. And then I'm thinking of going in with Eden, which is like this light coral colour. And I'll just go kind of in the crease and then slightly to the outer corner. And I'm thinking of putting on lashes today as well. Like, I'm not really a lashes kind of person because I get really watery eye. I don't know whether any of you guys get this. So this eye just gets so watery and people are like, oh, it's hay fever, but like my eye genuinely waters like 365 days a year. Like, waters in the winter, waters in the sun. And then I'm going to go in with Blazing, which is this really nice orange colour at the bottom. So I might actually move over to a smaller brush just for my outer corner. So I'll use the Morphe 456 brush, which is quite small. And then I'm going to go in with Amber, which is this kind of like brick colour. I guess that's the best way to say it. And I'm just going to plop that in the outer corner. Then I'm going to go in with a glitter. I don't know which one to go in for. I'm thinking maybe Angelic, which is at the bottom, which is like this pinkish colour. Oh, that's really nice actually. And I'm literally just going to dab this on my eye, with my finger. Just because I find that the colour pays off a little bit better than with a brush. Obviously some pigments are better with a brush, but I just find that Huda Beauty ones in particular, I just find better with my finger. Yeah, that's cute. It's quite nice actually. And then I'm just going to grab a brush for the underneath of my eyes. I wonder which one would be good. Maybe this one. Oh, that's the same as the last one, 456. Yeah, let's just do that. And then I'm just going to go in with Eden kind of all over. Not all over, like don't go in the inner corner obviously. But just kind of on this bit of my eye. I also find, I don't know whether this is really weird, but because I was saying earlier that my under eyes crease a lot, I find that it already starts creasing by the time I've done my eyeshadow. So I just kind of fill in the creases with eyeshadow in a way. I don't know whether that's a bit TMI, but you know, it's a little hack if any of you guys have the same issues as me. Yeah, no, I'm really happy with that. Cute. What else do I need to do? I might add a bit of Summon in my inner corner. I wonder what brush I can use. Maybe I'll just grab this teeny little one here. So, oh, this is a Lab 2 brush. And I will grab the same colour. Oh, is there a lighter one? So I'm going to go back in the Sub-Zero palette and I'm just going to use the shade It's just like 4Ms. And I'm just going to pop that in my inner corner just to give it a little zhuzh. Yeah, there we go. I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to use some eyeliner as well. I need to grab it from my sister's room. It is the Benefit Roller Lash eyeliner. And then I'm thinking, I've been trying out this little sampler of the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. And I'm really enjoying it. I am a huge fan of the Roller Lash, which I have here. And I'm quite a big fan of the Better Than Sex, which I wasn't at first, but I do quite like it. So I like these two, but I think I'm going to give this one a go. Oh! Oh god, if I caught that, that would have been so good. So eyeliner is on. It went alright, to be fair. I feel like everything's going okay. Not good, but okay with makeup. So not too sad about that. So I'm gonna try this as promised. The Bad Gal Bang. This is obviously the little sampler, but I feel like this is probably the size that you get it when you buy it full size. I don't know why I said that so weird. So let's give this a little go. I have tried it once or twice and I do like it. But I feel like any mascara Benefit comes out with, I really like their formulas. And the liner is really, really good. It's a felt tip liner. Oh, oh no, it's here. I thought Hannah took it. So it's a felt tip liner and it doesn't actually dry out. Like, I have tried quite a few felt tip liners and from very kind of like well-known high price brands as well, and they just dry out like within probably about a month. They're dried out and I just think there is no point. So I really like this. And another one that I really like that I haven't used for a while is the Rimmel one. It was like my go-to ever since, well, probably ever since I tried liner. And it's really, really good, but I just haven't picked one up in a while. I'm just going to do the other lash. So it's about Hannah in the background. And I'll probably pop some lashes on as well. Which one should I go for? I got sent these the other day, but they came after my holiday. But they were obviously because Pride was in London. So the Allure, is that you say? Allure? Number 143 and 157. oh gosh, I'm thinking 143 I'm going to pop on. So change of plan. I'm thinking I'm going to do my lips now and then I'll do lashes because I don't want to mess it up. Like, because my mascara is a little bit wet still. She's trying to find out which bum bag she wants to use.
I'm going to take a little rucksack.
Going to take a rucksack.
One.
Yeah, go for it.
I think that would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice. So I am going to be using, because I've been really enjoying it, it is, and I mentioned it actually in my holiday vlog, so it's the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Double Dare, and it's this really nice kind of your lips but better colour, and it literally lasts all day, which is kind of what I need if I'm going to be singing and drinking and whatnot. And it's actually really good for like overlining slightly, because I do have quite small lips and I like to make them look a little bit bigger. Cute, I'm liking that. And I'm also thinking, potentially, if I can find it, is it in here? Yes, oh, there's a few options. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna put some lip gloss on, and there's a few lip glosses I've been really liking recently. I'm thinking, I can't find, is this the one I was looking at earlier? Maybe. Right, so I'm thinking of using the Pixie by Petra lipstick, and this is the Lip Lift Max in Sheer Rose. Little lip combo. Right, lashes, I'm going to use these, the ones that I said, so number 143, and then I'll show you the whole look, and then I'll also show you my outfit as well, and then we should probably head off because we haven't got a huge amount of time left. So the lashes are on, makeup is done, setting spray has been set. I thought I'd come into the spare room because the lighting's a little bit better, and also my little Oz is here, he's the cutest little cat. So yeah, we've literally got like 10 minutes before we need to go. We've ended up having to get the later train because we both ran over. So yeah, gonna get my boots on, gonna show you my outfit, and then we will head off to the festival. I'm so excited! So I thought I would show you my outfit for today. You can't actually see it all. So basically it's these really cute little cowboy boots, which are from Office. They're really sweet actually. I've got my little rainbow socks on, and then the dress is Misguided. It's really cute. They do it in loads of colours. I thought I would go a little bit more girly for this festival, and I'm really liking the look. I'm hoping it's going to stay warm. It looks really grey outside, I'm not going to lie. We have a skylight up there and it's just like really grey, so even if it's grey, as long as it doesn't rain, we're happy. So we are very close, I think, to Hyde Park. This is quite embarrassing because I lived in London for 3 years and I'm just here like, I'm not too sure where we are. I think we're actually about to walk up to Buckingham Palace, so we should be on the right track. Okay, so we got really lost. I somehow confused where Buckingham Palace was, and you know the park around there. I was like, oh, that's Hyde Park. It's not. It's not Hyde Park at all. So now we're just trying to find the entrance. We're by Hyde Park. I can see through the trees, but I can't see. Yeah, I'm walking fast. I don't know why I do that. But yeah, fingers crossed we're actually here now. God. So we have arrived at British Summertime. Bit of a nightmare because we read the sign when they came in. It was like, no video equipment, no professional cameras, no selfie sticks. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna have to go home. I was like, no, it's all gone wrong, it's all gone wrong. And I was like, no, it's fine, I'm just in that van over there. And they let me in, thank god. But I was like, oh my god, I have to go home. It was really stressful.
It's been quite a stressful journey.
We saw the sign and we were like, oh no, this is the end of the trip now.
First of all, we got on the wrong train, we got on the Gatwick Express, so.
Oh yeah, got on the Gatwick Express, got charged. Then we were like, oh, it's alright. We just walked because it's only an 18-minute walk to the festival. Wasn't, because we ended up at Buckingham Palace, and then it took us 40 minutes, would you believe, 40. And then the queue was alright to get in, and then obviously we saw that sign and we were like, this is it, like, that's it, we're done now.
We have to go home.
But we're all in, we're fine. We've got ourselves some rosé gin. Also, look at that, it's really nice, and I really like the cup. So yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Don't know how much I'm gonna get my camera out now because I'm a little bit concerned that I'm gonna get it taken away from me, because I feel like the guy was a bit like, oh well, whatever. So fingers crossed. So cheers to you, Hans. Cheers to you. Cheers. Cheers. Oh my god, you guys, this looks so cool. Like, hopefully you can see it there. There's like little glitter gold bits in it. It's so sick. I love it. I never had festival hair, so I always thought my hair was like too short, but this is actually so cool. I'm literally obsessed. So chilling. Everyone's bought picnic blankets, and we're a bit annoyed that we didn't bring any.
We DIY'd it, we're sitting on our
DIY'd it, we bought our coats. Thank God we bought oh, that's got a hole in! Hell yeah! Love it!
And me and you party together. I wish right now could last forever.
So we've tapped out. There was a girl next to us and she's being really loud, really annoying, and then Hannah looked at me and she was like, do you want to go? And I was
Genuinely, she was just falling over everyone. She was grinding on someone in front of us that, like, she didn't even know. She wasn't with them. It was very strange. So we decided to leave.
We just thought, you know what?
Went there for Black Eyed Peas.
We went there for
Personally,
Black Eyed
I did,
Peas.
yeah.
And also, like, it's been a long day. We've been there quite a while. Got work tomorrow. I'm like, there's literally like people there that could be our parents' age, and we're the ones being like, gotta get home early night. How embarrassing. Yeah, I hope this is all in focus. It doesn't look like it's in focus. This is the only worry I have. But yeah, anyway, thought I'd end the vlog now, just because all I'm going to be showing you is the train home, which isn't very exciting. So yeah, I hope you liked it. I hope you liked my little get ready with me as well. I'll do like a proper makeup thing at some point, but yeah, until then, I will see you soon. Bye. One last clip to end the vlog. I thought I'd just show you how beautiful the sunset is. It is beautiful. Oh, I miss living in London.